Just a friend. But you can call me the Riddler.
The Riddler's kind of a really scary guy.
You dad is more like it. How did you find us here?
This is a comic book character. These are, you know, DC Comics, and these are the villains, and they are outrageous.
This is between you and me.
And me. And me.
Riddler was the
Riddler.
red hair, green suit.
Suit, question mark?
Yeah, I said, who is he? And they said, Jim Carrey. It'll be funny. It was a pressure that he felt every minute of the day. You know, gee, how am I going to make this scene work?
Right, right.
Go ahead. You can say it.
You're a genius.
It was such a great mix of men. I mean, Jim Carrey, Tommy Lee Jones, Chris O'Donnell, and Val Kilmer. It's like it covers all ends of the spectrum.
That's really,
You want the funny guy, the sexy guy. I mean, you've got everything there.
Yeah.
Riddler and Two-Face can make a pretty lethal combination. I figured you could use a hand.
2 against 2 are better odds.
Batman is just this big, fun Hollywood picture, and you know, sometimes you feel like, God, I'm getting paid to run around and you know, play on these giant sets.
Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black bat?
I was surprised at how kind of in depth they get into each of the characters' duality and why they come from where they come from.
It's just that you're my idol. Work, Edward. And some people have been trying to keep us apart.
You know, I didn't know how the Riddler story was going to all come together, but it was nice. There's kind of a nice arc to it. It's not just this goofy, wacky character who likes evil and stuff who came out of nowhere. It's this guy who came out of complete obsession and jealousy and you know, just losing his self-esteem because he put all his eggs in one basket, and then the guy said, well, I'm not interested.
Right.
You know?
You were supposed to understand. I'll make you understand.
Every
Craziness goes
character
on
has
around.
dual personalities in the movie. And even I have my own side that I'm trying to hide, which is, well, it's a triangle between me being obsessed
Between
with
two
Batman,
people.
exactly,
Yeah, right.
and Bruce Wayne being in love with me and me not being interested in Bruce Wayne, so it was
Right.
sort of very confusing.
I've met someone. He's not you.
I mean, my favorite scene is where I get to seduce Batman. I'm the first woman to actually kiss Batman in his
Is that right?
rubber suit.
It's hard to wear it. It wasn't hard to do it.
But it's just...
Almost everything about the experience is entertainingly absurd.
So the car really works?
Oh yeah, it's got about 140 miles an hour.
How fast did you get up?
160.
You did not. You're
Did
making
too,
this up.
went right off the thing, off the bat odometer.
So working with Val?
Amazing, amazing actor.
Yeah.
Really-
He's a different style than you? I mean, you're
Wow,
more...
yeah, I mean, he's very, very kind of understated, very, very quiet, very subtle, and I think we worked well together. It was really fun. You know, there was all like these rumors about us having some kind of war. We hadn't even worked together yet. It was hilarious.
This. Yeah, I love this.
It was great.
Your entrance was good, his was better.
Oh, I enjoyed playing Harvey Two-Face. I don't know what over the top means, but it's a word that people use, and they use it with great, you know, freedom. Yesterday, a guy asked me about the over-the-topness of it all, which is, you know, perfect gibberish. But this wasn't a very complicated acting job, you know. This movie is really all about big sets and complicated lighting setups and special effects and lots of noise and over-the-topness. That's really what it's about.
You sunk my battleship! Who, me?
Well, I wanted to wear that Riddler suit. I don't get to put
non-believable-
on one of those villain suits, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I would have
what's
loved
the deal
to.
with this? You don't get a costume.
I know.
Yeah.
I get the black dresses. They all get the sort of the lime green suits with question marks, or the makeup, or the black rubber suit.
Like the jacket? It keeps me safe when I'm jogging at night.
Early on, I realized that everybody else in the movie was changing their suit. They were getting these new costumes. You know, Robin starts out with the clunky kind of costume, and
Right.
and then it gets this high-tech thing, and Batman goes into a real high-tech costume in the middle. And I said, hey, over here, you know?
Was that over the top? I can never tell.
This makeup is, for Harvey Two-Face was, it's not as if you sit down in the chair and go to sleep and you wake up and suddenly you're Harvey Two-Face. That's not the way it works. So it's a long, drawn-out, technical, professional, highly complicated process.
The bat has taught you very well. It's noble. Stupid, but noble.
The only thing that really bothered me about mine was the mask, because it was glued onto my face. And there were no straps. It would have been much easier if we could just, put a little strap on it. But no, they would put my eye makeup on, and then they'd put the glue on, and they'd stick it on. And once it was on, that was on,
Well, let's just say I could write a hell of a paper on a grown man who dresses like a flying rodent.
I also just loved the idea of doing something that was completely unpredictable for me. I mean, people didn't expect me to do this kind of movie, and so that's why I wanted to do it. You know that this is going to be a successful movie.
A film like this, no, I think that it'll be everyone will be really excited about it. I'd definitely be interested in doing another Batman film. This movie was really a pleasure to work on, and I just really liked all the people. So if they put together another great script and get Joel back, I'll be all over it.
There used to be a gray tower alone on the sea.
This, of course, is one of the most important parts of Batman, because this is the Batlight seal. The very famous seal will stand in front of the famous Batlight and sing. The song is about a rose, and there's a part in the movie, well, besides we're all fans of Seal and it's a fabulous song, but also there's a part of the movie about a rose when Bruce Wayne's mother was killed, she dropped her roses, and they play a part in his memory, and so this is a great song for us.
Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah.
Joel liked the song. He liked the song from my album, Kiss from a Rose, and thought it would be perfect. In actual fact, if you listen to the lyrics, used to be a grain tower alone on the sea, you became the light on the dark side of me type thing. I can see why he thinks, or why he would think it would fit into the love scene of the movie. Did I want to be part of something big? It's fun to be a part of it. It's fun to work with Joel. I mean, he's a great director. He's a film director. He's one of the great film directors. That's what was great about working on this project. From the bits I've seen of the movie, I've seen a fair amount of it. It's going to be great.
Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.